Make a compelling, well-developed story with well-written characters. Make nothing bad happen to characters who are one-dimensional and have nothing happen in the story. DDLC modders. I made this meme just because I thought it was harmless. And for some reason, the DDLC modding community suddenly hates me just because of this one meme. Now, I have no clue why people are just saying this out of nowhere. I mean, when I did make this, my first thought was, well, these DDLC mods are technically like this, so I thought maybe just to have a bit of fun around this community, because why the hell not, I would just post this meme. Simply because I first thought, it was funny, and B, it was, I kind of just wanted it to have a bit of fun. Well, technically that was just one reason. But then the next day, after I posted that in the DDLC mod subreddit, the Discord has been, saying so much mean things to me just because I posted this meme. I don't think they understood what I was trying to say, or, I think they got the wrong idea when I said that. But, maybe I probably should have clarified in the description, maybe. But, as for these things that people are saying to me, honestly, I'm not really that offended by it. In fact, I kind of find it a bit funny because it was a bit unexpected, but it got a bit of a laugh out of me. But even if it didn't offended me, still, this isn't how you talk to others like that. That's just really, holy shit. So, yeah, there's I don't even know why this is happening. I just want to clarify this. When I did post this, the intention, I was not intending to, attack modders because they did what the red button said. Because, I'm just gonna say this. The red button doesn't mean it's inherently bad, simply because people would usually just do that simply because they want to have wholesome moments with their waifu, and honestly, I can understand why they do that, so I'm not saying that, when I posted this, the intention wasn't to attack modders. It was just because I noticed this was most of the mods that have been released nowadays, so I just wanted to post it because I thought it would be pretty fun to, just share this opinion and know what people think, but Jesus Christ, they're really taking this to a whole different level. It's like that they're acting like I'm the descendant of the devil. And look, if you've seen some of my videos, you know that I usually say this during the end, that being that everyone has different opinions and they shouldn't be judged because of it. But it just seems like these people don't understand that. I have a different opinion, so why are you saying all these mean things about me? In a way, you could kind of argue that the meme was, if you look at a different perspective, it did seem like I was attacking modders, but I can assure you this. This was not the intention. I promise. I wouldn't try to be attacking the modders unless I feel like that they're just a jerk, so yeah. Unless if there's a reason as to why I would hate the modder, I wouldn't go out of my way to try and, say that the modder is really bad at what they do. I'm not, I promise, I'm still not offended by what has been said about me, but I still need to address this. What has been said in the DDLC modding Discord server, it is not okay. You don't have to agree with me. You could argue that what I've said is you could disagree with me, that's fine. And if I do happen to, if what I said did feel like I was attacking the modders, then I'm sorry. That was not the intention, and I'm if I offended anyone, I'm sorry. I can assure you, that's not what I was going for. And I wasn't even saying that people who did that made the mod bad or anything. It just means that they just want to make something fun and wholesome. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. Like I am just keep in mind what has been said about me. I am still not offended by this, but even then, I do need to address this because this is not okay. Like, I'm a bit worried that this community is starting to fall apart because they just complain about something that shouldn't be that big of a deal. Again, like, if you want to do what the red button said, which is just make nothing bad happen to the girls and just give them like one personality trait that would be seen as one dimensional, it's not that big of a deal. You could make that one personality trait something that would be appealing, unless it's a disliked personality trait, that is. Otherwise, why bother, you know? But yeah, that is kind of the reason why it's just something that I noticed with the new type of mods, and I just thought it would be funny to share. But if people are gonna be like this when I just say something because I thought it would be fun to just to have a bit of fun, then I don't think this community is worth it anymore. I'm still going to work on the other DDLC mods though. And when I was just looking back at that Reddit post before I just finished this off, seems like things are just getting a bit better in a way. I think that I think people are starting to understand that what I said wasn't mean to attack, so that's at least something, I guess. But yeah, I won't I won't do something like this again, and I hope in return people would at least understand if even if I were to do something like that, it is not made for the intention of attacking modders. Okay? But yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. See you in the next video.